Here at Gamescom, we got another chance to get a closer look at the Ghostbusters story pack for LEGO Dimensions. So along with some extended footage here, which we'll get to in a bit, we also had an up-close look at Abby Yates, and as you can see, in LEGO minifigure form, looking really nice. But what I wanted to do was to see if she had an alternate face on that LEGO minifigure head, and if we spin it round, you can see she has this alternate surprised expression that we didn't spot when we saw the minifigure back at E3, and some nice detail printing on the torso and the legs as well. Flipping over to the packaging, we can get a closer look at some of those rebuilds on the back of the box here. So of course you get the Ecto 1 with the pack, but you can rebuild that into the Ecto-Zer and the Perf Ecto, each of which have different abilities. So if we turn now to this extended footage from the game, we can see Abby getting into some of those LEGO Dimension puzzles as the cutscene rolls.
Excuse me! Excuse me! We're not open! Can I help you?
Yes, hi. We're looking for Ed Mulgrave. I wanted to introduce these people.
But Ed Mulgrave died 15 years ago.
It's a ghost! Ah!
So who is this?
Well, that's Ed's son, Ed Jr.
Okay, that's obviously him.
Well, how about you take us across the street? I gotta get in there, set up. Let's go on a tour.
So skipping back into some of this gameplay, of course you'll be using the toy pad to navigate around, but also you have a new ability on that toy pad to open rifts in space. You can go to alternate dimensions. Once you're there, you can then go and retrieve blocks and items back to that original space. And I like this, the extension of the use of that toy pad, and the boys getting hands-on at Gamescom certainly interacted with it and found that sort of puzzling element between the virtual and the physical, as you can see here, worked really well. Nice to have some extended direct capture footage as well. You can see a lot of the detail going on here that if you've got an off-screen camera footage you just don't notice. And I love the attention to detail as we come back into our mansion world, and we can use those bricks that got passed through the portal to complete the circuit here and unlock that puzzle. And as I understand it, each of the story packs will be adding a new ability to the toy pack like this, as well as those Lego bricks to reskin it to a particular theme. Again, as we have another quick look at Abby's alternate face and move on to a later bit of the story pack where we're using the Ghostbuster Ecto 1 to progress through this section of the level, which of course matches the story that we have in the film. And I like that one-to-one connection between the story pack and the films. As we're coming towards the end of our gameplay footage direct capture, you can get a sense of the sort of scale of the spaces that we'll be working in that Ghostbusters story pack, and the different enemies we'll be attacking. It's nice to see this in extended form, since we saw some clips of this at E3, and some of those slow motion action. You're going to have to be on your toes, I think, to complete this. But of course, once you have, you've still got those adventure worlds and those battle arenas. So let us know in the comments, are you going to be jumping in on LEGO Dimensions Ghostbusters Story Pack, or will you be waiting for other Wave 6, Wave 7? We'll be in there just as soon as this video goes live.